How you doing? Let's see. Do you guys sing along till Shim comes on? Is that how you guys do it? You sing along to the music until I show up? Larry SPWC, good to see you, my man, Larry. I have the same mug. Funny that. Does everyone just sing along to the songs when you're waiting for me to show up? Is that how you guys roll with it? Does everyone just sit here waiting for it? Bane7, what's up, my man? How you doing? Who do we have in the house right now? Who do we have in the house? Yes. Larry does? Awesome. So you do know my record as well as just the Sig Puppy stuff. Is that right, Larry? Hey, Askins, thank you for the sub. Gummy Juice, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much for those subs while I was just sitting around waiting. You do? LOL? That's awesome. Thank you so much. It's been a bit, Ash. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here, bub. John DeLorean, what's up? Who else do we have in the house? Everyone, yeah, YouTube started for a second, then we shut it down because I don't want to have 10 minutes of a waiting screen up there for a VOD. But anyway, Imagine Lily, good to see you, honey. Just the other day at work. What do you do for work, Larry? So, I got a couple of things, but what are we talking about today? What's everyone want to talk about? What is the word on the street for everyone else? What's going on? What I need is basic stuff. I need to get some mix sessions done. I got to get Christy over to finish we tried to record the cheerleader vibe. It hasn't worked yet, but I refuse. I'm going to keep going until I find the vision. The thing that's in my head hasn't come onto I can't hear it yet. I can hear it in my head. I can't make you guys hear it yet. So I've got to keep working on it until it's realized. You know what I mean? Anxiously waiting my second vaccine. Oh, honey. How did you get sick the first time on the first one? Nightmare? Warehouse work at a food manufacturer. That sounds horrible. No wonder you listen to my music. You need it. You need it, don't you, mate? I would. Streamlags gives Nightmare Rabbit. We're giving you a big hug. Second vaccine dropped me. Really? Everyone's making a big deal about the second vaccine. So do you have any tour dates you're looking for, or are you waiting it out a bit to see how it goes? We've talked about this. We've talked about this before. It's basically Bonnie. I'm going to answer your question in a second, Bane. Bonnie, back? Are you going to be that person that's like, back? No one knew you were gone. Maybe a few people knew you were gone, but we're just happy that you're here anytime. I know you got so much to do. Back. Fucking A. Fuck you, Shim. I can hear it in your head. I can hear it. Yeah, that's right. I heard that too. Makushla, guess who's back? Oh, you know what's funny, man? I was thinking about you this morning. I was doing something on Discord, and I remembered that when we first started the Discord, that you were there, and I was like, man, I haven't heard from him for ages. How are you, and what's been going on, man? How's your lovely lady? How's your career in the voiceover thing going? Talk to me and tell me things. How to make myself visible. Rude Dale, it's good to see you. I'm so glad you were able to wake yourself up for the stream, mate. Yeah, no, for real, I was. Because I was like, it's been a while. And I can't remember, I think maybe I watched $1 Million Baby recently and was thinking about that. But, hey, man, and you got your gold duty. So here, I only had a short hiatus because I had health issues. My son, stressful, feel guilty. I haven't shown love to my rebels. Ash, we're just glad you're here, bub. You take care of what you got to take care of. Funny you mentioned that. Well, go ahead and fill me in after the ... So, I'm open to doing shows when I come back in August through November. However, the whole touring's a fucking mess, and I'm not really interested in going out there and getting a face full of dust for the sake of it right now, especially when I can use that time to work on the music that I will drop to tour next year. So right now we're putting together a package to get uplifted to a label, to get out on tour, to get doing it properly. So that's what we're going to do. Yep, we're creating it. What was that? Why is everyone having schizo attacks? Create! Back! Single words. Shim, get your creation on. Yeah, let's put a record together that's undeniable, and then we'll release it correctly, and then we'll take the amazing band that's already with me on tour, and we'll just crush every other band out there. They'll go and see these guys that have been on the couch for a year. As far as I can tell, Shinedown and Godsmack have kept in shape. Like, you see the videos and they're like, yep, they're pretty on point. I know a lot of other bands are like, well, just, I'll get back in shape when the touring starts. I know that's what I did. So I'm like, I don't feel like getting back in shape yet. I feel like making a record and chilling and having a good time till the end of the year. So I'm going to do that. And then you're going to see they're headlining Point Fest in St. Louis. God, I miss Point Fest. I miss Point Fest more than you could possibly know. I really love... That's my favorite festival base. That River Riot and Point Fest are the best ones. Domino is good. 15 months. Voice acting is great. Decided to take some voice classes to help myself get hired a little bit more. Teacher is Brendan Hunter, who does the voices in Dragon. Oh, cool, man. Makushla, I'm glad you're back, man. Even if it's only for a minute, because I know you're a busy man. Send our love to Domino. Happy you guys are still going strong. I think this makes a month since I joined the Hollywood Rebellion stream. I remember joining on stream where you were making the song Love That Flow Like a River. That's right. Flow like a river. That was a year ago? Did I write that song a fucking year ago? That can't be right, man. That can't be right. I'm only finishing that now. I miss Rock on the Range, Sonic Temple. Yeah, I miss that too. We'll do all those again soon. Tammy, don't worry, we'll be touring again next year. We'll figure something out. We gotta St. Louis, baby, yeah. We gotta get back on tour. So we're gonna make the songs, get them right, and then whether it's an EP, I think everyone seems to be really digging Break Your Neck. I'm gonna get that ready to rock and roll with a few other songs, and then we're gonna start showing things around and get it all happening correctly. All right. So what's anyone want to talk? What do you guys have? Do you have anything to talk about? Because I got one interesting thing that came up. Hold on a second. Back in 2020, where we saw a bit of the custom music video did for Rock Kids. That's right. Come to Texas backyard party. We'll do a backyard party. I'll have to catch a live show in Homeland Straya, Kent Ninja. That's right. Where are you at again, man? Rockin', I've been once, was supposed to be twice, but shit happened. I get you, man. Pretty much a minute I'm at work, but I just wanted to... Whoa, where'd you go? Everyone typed in at once and I lost your message. Doopy-doo. All right. I want to hear about interesting things. Okay, good. Thank you very much. You quit your job, no backup plan in place, but still, cool. So I'll see you at the VIP session. Go ahead and grab that ticket. He's already got a ticket, but don't tell him. He keeps forgetting. He'll forget by the time I finish the next question. Isn't that right, Dale? I'm a space nerd. I'm a space nerd too. Oh, UFO info is being released in the US by the end of the month. No, it's not. All they're going to release... Don't get me started on UFOs. I know they're real. I know they're here. I know they've been here for ages. The government is not going to release the information that you want. They're going to tell you that they cannot confirm nor deny that it's from another planet. That's all they're going to say. And then they're going to drag it out for another couple of years. I'm assuming he will sink a touch. What does that mean? King, you talking about something sexy? What are you talking about? Cassandra? Who's Cassandra? Where's Cassandra? Who's Cassandra? Well, welcome Cassandra to the stream. Gonna go eat my steak soon for my birthday in 2 days. Love you all. Literally can't wait to get all moved in. Mandy, glad you're here, Bubba. Nor do I sleep through the VIPs that I paid for. You took a while to answer that, Dale. Go back to sleep. Alright, so I was asked by the main audio engineering / musician, what do you call it? It's a school, but it's a private college, right? So I was asked by the number one private college in Sydney anyway, probably Australia, to go and speak to their kids about social media and live stream and digital stuff to do with being a professional musician / music maker. Oh, that's true. I will. The Radom tickets. Got to go and see Rage. Got to go. That's happening. But see you, Makushla. Thanks for dropping by and thank you for resubbing, my man. Much appreciated. Hey, X Kiwi Shays. Hello, new here. Welcome, Kiwi Shay. Are you a Kiwi? Let me know. But here's the funny thing, okay? Check it out. Here's the funny. I'm just gonna finish my story and then I want to come back to you, Kiwi. They asked me to come in, and I'm thinking like, this is great. I'll meet a whole bunch of new people, make a whole bunch of new contacts, get out of the house, and then fucking. They were like, the teacher comes up and he's like, yeah, we really want to focus on Twitch because you've done so well on Twitch, and a lot of people are talking about how live streaming needs to be incorporated into musicians' careers moving forward. And I said, great, I'd love to come in and talk about Twitch all day, or live streaming in general. And they said, yeah, can you do it from Twitch? And I said, yeah. They said, we think it would be best for you to be able to show in real time what you do with the whole thing digitally. And I said, yeah. And in my head, I'm like, man, seriously? So you just want me to sit here and do exactly what I do normally? And they're going to pay me, and that's fine. But I was kind of looking forward to getting out of the house and doing something fucking different. So, like, literally this morning, it was like, damn. So now they're going to pay me to just do this and on stream. And the funny thing is that if I do it and it's live and you guys are hanging here, it will be really interesting if I'm like, so like this thing right here, for example. Tammy, thank you for gifting that sub. Dale, thank you for gifting that sub. And Tammy, thank you for the resub. But imagine that we're like, I'm talking to a bunch of kids that are like, 18 to 20. And they're like, man, fuck social media and blah, blah, blah. I just want to play my music and do all the bullshit that kids say. And then... no, I ain't watching my mouth. They're not paying me enough. So, but we're doing this, and then while I'm telling them, hey, so you got to set up your guitar into one computer, and then the audio goes to the blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, hey, thanks for that. And then I'm basically saying, hey, so I just made some money. Hey, so I just made some money. That's going to be a really good incentive for these kids that are like, well, who's this old man talking about blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, well, while we've been sitting here, I've been getting paid and you've been watching in real time. So it really shows the validity and the value of everything that we're doing here. So it's not just, it's kind of like it really does show the example in real time of what the point of it all is. So I think it could be interesting, but I really wanted to get out of the house. And I was kind of thinking I'd film it or live stream it anyway, but now, it is what it is. So anyway, coming back to, you were scrolling and found us. Kiwi, are you a music person, or we're in the just chatting section? So were you just chilling and just decided to come and check out just chatting because the thumbnail looks so excellent? Your son's considering streaming. Awesome. Yeah, let me see. And also, where are you from? Where are you from? Can I just say you look like the guy from Stranger Things, Jonathan? You look like Jonathan. You can say that. I don't know who that is, so I don't know if it's a compliment. But okay. Autumn, how you doing? Lovely. Good to see you again. I want to stream, but have no idea what I would do or talk about. I know it can be a little bit tough right now. If the chat goes a little dead, it can be a little bit tough. It's a compliment. Thank you very much, Nightmare. Thank you very much. Why the band? We are new to Twitch. Glad we found you. Why the band? Is your name, the band name is Why? Hey, awesome, man. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Tammy Dill, thank you very much. I love you too, Bubba. It's the hair. Okay, the hair's growing in. We're doing our best to make the hair work. All right, cool. Everyone asked for it. I swear to God, man, I just want to shave it off. I don't want to deal with it. But everyone's like, I'm fine. Watch Stranger Things. Shut up, Autumn. How about don't tell me what to do? How about that? Why don't you come over to Twitch and actually pay me? Why the band? The band is called Why. Why did you call it Why? Very curious. It took me a minute to figure out what you were talking about, King and Vera. Why is the band? Okay, so the band's name is Why, and can you tell me why the band's name is Why? And you must get this shit on the daily. LOL, I'm broke. I don't care. If you're broke, then don't tell me what to do. You have choices. One is to shoot your mouth off and pay me. The other one is to shut up and relax. Which one are you going to choose, Autumn? Which one are you going to choose? Go ahead and let me know in the chat when it's a digestible response that doesn't fuck with me. I'm fucking tensing up on this bitch. I feel like this is Abbott and Costello. Why? What about this is Abbott and Costello? Autumn, it's not hard. It's not hard, that's what she said. I've been streaming whatever I play. Had a couple with one of my friends too. Dale, you don't fucking have friends. Stop lying. Me too, Crispy. This chat is a little funky. Oh, the chat's funky in YouTube, well, it looks like there's only 3 of you over there anyway. Maybe we'll cut it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Don't stick your... What? I need an answer. Emojis are not going to help you. You can't... You have to dig yourself out. You have to dig yourself out physically, mentally, do the work. An emoji is not going to help you. You can find Abbott and Costello on Jamie's stream. Has he got Abbott and Costello? Oh, yeah, from the movies in the background. Nicola Sloan Prosper, because it feels like the Who's on first bit. Really? Okay. Yeah, it's a compliment. I don't roast people unless they give me a reason to. Oh, shit, it's like that, Kiwi. You're in the right fucking place. Look out. Look out. Let's see what's going on. Who wants to roll with Kiwi? Let's give her a little coaxing and see what she can come up with. I know, that's what I mean. The rebellion, we are here for you. We are your family. Don't you ever leave us. Your other friends, what are they good for? Do they have a rebellion? Do your friends have a... No, they don't. The answer is no. I don't know who they are, but I know they ain't no good. Because they don't have a rebellion. That's why you come back here. Isn't it, Dale? Isn't it? Okay, Shim. Sure. Okay, sorry. Thank you. About time, Autumn. About time. Watch it next time. You got a big mouth, and you like to run it. I understand. Watch it. First warning. Thin ice. Wafer thin. Letting you know. Got it? Good. We were watching a Con Lennon, you mean John, doc on MTV, and say when a crowd was outside Lennon's apart after he was killed and one guy was holding up a sign with Y on it. That's an interesting story. That's at least interesting. You need more coffee. I don't need more coffee. You need more coffee, Dale. You need more coffee. You seem grumpier than usual. I'm not grumpy. You're fucking with me. Hello, Jana. No, Gypsy? Hi, Gypsy. Good to see you. G'day. Oops, typo, John. Really? Your band is called Y, and the largest problem you have is that you mistyped John. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. So, why the band? Why did you start the band? Let's get into the more whys. Why did you start a band? And how many people are in your band? Let's do it. Can everyone stop saying, hi, Gypsy? I already did it for you. I can't read the chat when there's this many people saying, hi, Gypsy. I can't read the chat now. She knows that she's awesome. I've got it. Look, just seriously, dude, for real. You can stop now. Yeah, of course you get asked that. The Sick Puppy's got asked, every band gets, so tell us about the band name. Why? Because we didn't bother researching you enough. We didn't do our job, and we need to fill airtime. Tell us why the band's called Why. So you can just copy and paste that from now on. How do you misspell John? Have you typed it so many times that it's like autopilot and you just don't even think about it when you type it? What else have we got? MJ, good to see you, lovely. What a time to walk in. What a time to walk in indeed. Why aren't you at work? Lazy. Slacking. Aren't you the defense of the country? People are dying, MJ. Where are you? What are you doing? K is next to J. What the fuck? Oh, John Lennon? Doesn't matter. I typo all the time because I type so fast and have fake nails. So it happens. Ha ha ha. That's what you sound like, Chezzy. That's what that just sounded like. Hey, back to you all. G'day, Sean. What's up? Rockin' mine is because I'm blind. What the fuck, Dale? Mine is because I'm blind. Was gonna say lol. So anyway, why? Do me a favor and tell me about the band. I'm interested in why. Excellent. Here we go. Why? We wanted to create, and we enjoyed writing and creating. We just want to make music. Well, let me tell you something. Why? What? I'm just gonna call you Why. Is that right? You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked with that band name. You're fucked. Your music better be outstanding. It's like The Who. The Who had to deal with this for years. Luckily, their music was... I'm not confused by everything you say, Sean. If you pronounce things correctly, it would be fine. I understand what you're trying to achieve. You just keep missing the mark. Okay? Just cruising through the days, hoping all is well with you. Everything is fine. Kiwi, could you please ask me that question again in 1 second? Because I have a question for Why. We need a band called Who, What, and Where, and then we can talk to Why. You're fucked. You're fucked with that band name. If you want to be involved in the creation period, the part, okay, on Thursdays, no. Yeah, Thursday nights for you guys. Where are you at? You're in the States. If you're in the States, then if you come to my stream on Thursdays at 6 p.m., we write songs together. And if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about songwriting, I walk everyone through it as we're writing the song together. I build the track, you guys come up with the theme, the title, the lyrics, and then I put it all together on stream and we make music. If that sounds like fun, go ahead and come on by. Hit the follow and hit the Discord and doopy-doo. Also when, who, what, where, when, and how. 6 p.m. Pacific. I just said that, Dale. Wake up and keep up, motherfucker. We have done okay. We are in Canada. Okay, cool. I'm sure you guys have done great. I'm just fucking with you. But the reason I ask is, why do you want to be in a band? Because bands are tough. It's a tough business. This convo has you dizzy? Me too. Me too. I'm calling my band what? Because, dude, it's kind of fucked. Like, if they're an amazing band, imagine, like, you roast them about their name and then they come on, they crush everyone else. Then, like, you're a dick. You're a dick for saying, oh, why'd you call your band why? And then they go up and they destroy. I remember that used to happen with the Puppies. Like, that's a stupid band name. And then we go up and do a good job and they'd be like, well, it's just a name. I guess people get used to it. And they did. Fuck you. We write in our rehearsal space, improv write. Okay, well, you may want to come by the lockdown session just to... Can I hear something? Fucking shoot me the link. Go and join the... Can you join the Discord? Join the Discord and shoot me a link, alright? You think it was a great name? Thank you very much. Yeah, we can agree on something, Shim. Which part? Which part, Bonnie? I've gone through 5 points since your last text. There was a band in Chicago a while back called What? Is it what or what? Is it what or what? Is it what or what? Which one is it? There was a band called Yes. That was a good band. Sounds cool? Sounds cool. Go ahead and join the Discord and shoot me a link so I can listen to your stuff. I want to check it out. And thank you for the follow. Why the band? All right. You gotta be careful with improv right. When you improv right. Easy there, Stewie. What? The convo is making us dizzy. Well, Dale hasn't typed in for a couple of minutes. I think he might have had a stroke. How did the name come to be Sick Puppies? You didn't know? We were doing a rehearsal. My head hurts. Your head, there's nothing in it. How does it hurt? There's nothing to hurt. Anyway, I thought I spoke fast and random. Nope, it's me. Wait till I start intermittent fasting and I'm having coffee on an empty stomach. What about then? I was wondering if Y was an acronym or not. I now know. Yes. I believe the name Sick Puppies came from a book by Carl. No, Rory. No, you're wrong. What actually happened was, we were Ice Nine Kills. Yeah, I've heard of that band. And I wanted to get back to your question. Kiwi, what was your question again? We were rehearsing in the garage, neighbor's dog came in and threw up in the kick drum. He was sick. And someone was like stoned and was like, whoa, that's one sick puppy. And that's how the band name came up. Yeah, I'm always told I talk fast, but holy Jesus. Love me some ink. Yes, great minds. Ink what? Ink what? What ink? What ink you talking about? Larry, I love that band. Awesome. What's the yellow sticker on your Gibson? And is there a story behind it? MJ, what a great question. Thank you. And you can't see it from there, so you're talking about from the music videos, right? And it's been on there. Dude, I forget about that, man. I forget about that sticker. That sticker's been on there for at least 12, maybe 15 years. That sticker's been on there for 15 years. It says, great for school parties. I don't know where the sticker came from, but it's just a sticker I got somewhere. I put it on the guitar. I never put stickers on my guitar. I had one guitar that I decorated fully, and I fucked up, man. I fucked up. I wish I hadn't done it. So there was a this is a true story, okay? The very first guitar that I ever bought. The second guitar I ever bought, sorry. I bought one guitar that was a real cheap Chinese knockoff that was like a $200 guitar that looked like a Gibson. And then I went and bought a hollow body Epiphone for like $800 back in the day. And I used that for ages. And it was a really cool little guitar. It was very unique. And then I got this Gibson given to me by Gibson. And this is an amazing guitar. And that became the go-to guitar for everything the Puppies did. And it's still my main guitar. But the Epiphone that came before it looked very similar, right? So in the All the Same video, the Epiphone is the one that I'm playing because it got rained on. So it became kind of a knockaround guitar where whenever we had to get it dirty or, you know, use it for a video shoot where we were getting rained on, all that sort of stuff, we used this other guitar. And originally, that guitar was covered, the Epiphone was covered head to toe in stickers. I had decorated it and put and sort of made it like a collage, and it was beautiful. And I had to clean it and rip everything off it and get it back to normal for the All the Same video shoot because it had to look pretty similar to that one. So then when it was finished, it was just sitting around, and the collage was amazing. It was a beautiful collage. It was a work of art. It really was. And I wish I had kept it and hadn't done that. But, you know, I was all like, its possessions don't mean anything and artistic bullshit. But in retrospect, it was really cool, and I wish I'd kept it. Then, when we were making the video for Riptide, they wanted to have a shot, because you remember in Riptide there's all the TV screens behind us. They wanted to have a shot in it where I smashed one of the TVs with a guitar. So I'm using the Gibson in the video, and then they were like, cool, well, take that Epiphone and just use it to smash the TV. And I thought, yeah, it'll get a little dent in the guitar, but it'll look great and it'll be cool. And it turned out that it's really quite difficult to smash a TV. Like, even if you hit it with a baseball, I think you need to hit it with like a metal baseball bat, but if you hit it with wood, they don't break very easily. And we didn't think about the fact that we should have drilled a couple of holes in it and then it would have smashed. So I hit it like 4 or 5 times real hard with the guitar until the guitar just smashed. It just blew into a million pieces. The guitar just exploded, and then it was busted. And I've still got it. I think I still had it somewhere, but it was left in the puppy's storage container, and everything that was in the storage container, I never got anything back from that storage container except my 2 main guitars. So that guitar, I don't know whatever happened to it. But it was last time it was in the puppy's storage container. So that guitar, I forget how we got onto this. That guitar had millions of stickers on it, but this guitar was the only one that, and after that guitar, I was like, cool, I'm not going to put stickers on my guitars. I'm going to make them nice and clean. Even though it's kind of punk rock to put stickers all over your guitars. They don't do it anymore, but back in the 90s, you put stickers on your guitar. It was dope. That's the only one I ever put on there, and it's been on there the whole time, and I won't take it off now out of superstition. I'm thinking, for some reason, that it'll be like something bad will happen to the guitar if I take this stick. I don't even know. I just don't want to take it off. But yeah, it basically says great for school parties. And I put it on right before the Welcome to My World. I put it on right before Welcome to My World was filmed. That was the first time they said, like, I think they said, should you take that sticker off? And I was like, no, I don't want to take it off. And then that was it. It was on the, and now it's in a video permanently. So anyway, hold on one second. Anyway, so that's a fun time. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to scroll up and see what did I miss. You've hit a TV a few times. CRTs are tanks. Yeah, I wish I'd known. I wouldn't have destroyed my bloody guitar. No worries, MJ. Thanks for being here. So let's see. Now I do regret it. Was the Epiphone the one that was destroyed in the Riptide video? Yes. Well, it wasn't destroyed in the Riptide video. It wasn't. You didn't see it in the Riptide video. Did I actually? I tried to, and it was a drag. So Kiwi Shays, thanks for being here. And what is your story? I don't like the Hollywood Undead, but you're clearly a music fan. And how did you come to find this stream? Did you really, you've got no idea who I am or what I've done before. You just came in and were like, who's this guy that's abusing everyone? Is that right? And someone had a question about a horror movie. You did, right? Let me see. Favorite guitar? Question about the favorite guitar? Definitely the red one. Young Gun had their shirt on today. Young Gun had whose shirt on today? Oh, Ice Nine Kills, definitely. Don't all famous people have a Wikipedia? They do now. Thank you, King. Let's see what else is going on. Let's go up there for 1 second. Cool. All right. So other than that, the next thing I'd like to get, I reckon, is a bass. Does anyone here play bass? Because I want to get a Warwick, and I've got to figure out. Best to ask Jamie about horror. You're right, actually. I'm not really a horror movie fan. I have seen that there is a horror movie called the what's it called? It's by the guys that there's a record label that has a bunch of bands on it that decided to put out a movie that's kind of a zombie movie, and Jacoby from P Roach is in it. Don't be sorry, it's fine. I'm glad you're here if you have no idea. That means that what we're doing now is of value and working and not just riding coattails. Warlock, no, it was called the... Oh, I'm blanking on it. It was a movie that was made by a record label. They put all their bands in it. And I have a BC Rick bass? BC Rick bass. You have a Warwick? What are you doing with a Warwick, Bonnie? A Warwick rock bass? When did you get that? With Ben Bruce from Asking Alexandria? I don't know. I don't know if it will... No, what's... Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Don't you hate it when that happens? When you know something and it's right there and you can't get it out. I hate it. I started learning on a Stingray. Oh, it's killing me now. The radiators... I gotta look it up. This is gonna bug the shit out of me. Hold on a second. Alright. Did you guys know that the universe is 13 billion years old? 13 billion years old. 13 billion. Isn't that crazy? Rick Warlock bass like Motley Crue. Wow, look at you, man. That is a dope username. How'd you find the stream, man? I'm thinking Relentless, but I don't think that's it, man. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna Google it. It's called The Retaliators. So The Retaliators. Let's check this out. The Retaliators. There's like Bad Wolves, Five Finger Death Punch, Papa Roach, all these bloody people had songs on it. And it's just, I don't know what the movie is about. An upstanding pastor uncovers a dark and twisted underworld as he searches for answers surrounding his daughter's brutal murder. Jesus. All right, and it looks super like B movie. It's got that sort of look like it's got Jacoby, Michael Lombardi, Katie Kelly, Abby, Brian O'Hell, Shannon Wilson, Zoltan. There's a bunch of people from bands in here. Yeah. This one has Ben Bruce and Andy. Yeah. The song sometime come on my suggested playlist. Haven't seen the movie though. Yeah, the whole soundtrack is just their band. It's a good idea. They put all their bands together and made a movie. It's, work the soundtrack, work the movie. One of my very favorite bands, Papa Roach, is in it. Yep. Everything's all dugga these days. What does that even mean, dude? Let me go back up to this. Just randomly browsing for something not droll in the music section. How are you finding the music section? Let's talk about it for a second. Is it iKill or is it iKey or Iki? Tell me how to say your name. Everything's all dugga these days. Do you mean... Is that what you mean when you say dugga? I've been looking at basses lately. I think I'm going to pick up a Spectre. They always make good shit. A Spectre bass? That's true. I love Warwick. Just K? Cool. K? What the hell is with the E's for then? What is up with that? Why was K taken and EK and EEK was taken until you finally had to land on EEK? Or EEKE? Is that how, just because? There's no just because, man. Have some conviction. Explain yourself, motherfucker. Explain yourself. You wanted it to be not dugga. There are lowercase L's. Who can tell? It looks like a K is between a shitload of dominoes and someone can't decide which one goes first. That's what you look like. The most indecisive man or woman. Who knows? K. It could stand for anything. It's meant to fuck with people's eyes. It doesn't fuck with my eyes. It fucks with my perception of you. You look like an indecisive. You look like you've got too much fucking time on your hands, Kay? That's what you look like. I don't see... It doesn't fuck with my eyes. It doesn't fuck with me at all. It makes me wonder why you're here. Makes me wonder about you. I wish I had more time to be indecisive. That's hilarious. We will get Discord to work. Yes. Thanks. No worries, man. Aquajams, excellent. Good to see you. In the meantime, I'm going to get back to EKE. Could you imagine if you were at a party and you had to introduce something? Hey, this is John, and this is his girlfriend, EKE, and then we got Sean over there. Like, imagine if you actually... You would think you would get, like, someone call an ambulance, he's having a stroke. Imagine if you had to do that every single time. Just now, thank you very much. Just Lowe's now. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. I looked up your name to see if it was a band. Not anymore. I wish I had more time to be indecisive. Okay, can we do a little SLA, STQ, STQ, age, sex, location, ASL? Can we do a little ASL? Where you at and what are you doing, mate? Gretchen, why'd you change your name? Did you stalk too many people and had to change it again, honey? Why'd you change your username? Gretchen, who you hiding from? What happened? What did you do? What happened? Give her some space. She's having a seizure. Give her some space. She's having a seizure. Could you imagine if you're actually there? Imagine if, like if you wanted to real fuck up a kid's life, that name is worse than Shim. That's like EK. Are you okay? IK. Are you sure? IK. Almost everyone in your life calls you V. It's a long story. Blame Twitch, hubby. What do you think we are? Hubby? I'm in the middle of the corn and I'm a small-scale farmer with bad instruments collecting habits. Fuck yes, that's the best thing that's ever been typed into a chat, Kay. I'm in the middle of the corn and I'm a small-scale farmer with bad... That's like three... It's like three thoughts got jammed in a doorway like the Three Stooges and then you just hit send. I'm in the middle of the corn. I'm a small-scale farmer with bad instrument collecting habits. That's everything we need to know about you, Kay. Everything. That explains your name and how you're still alive. Fucking come at me. Let's keep going. What else you got? What else do you have, Kay? You wanted something that was not dugga 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 or you want some riveting conversation? A little back and forth, perhaps? Let's do it. Let's keep going. Everyone's waiting. Oh, hell yes, I do. Fucking great comeback. Fuck, we are riveted. We are waiting with bated breath for what you do next, mate. The only problem is you're so indecisive that we'll be dead by the time you fucking type it in. They are collecting eyes. I need people's opinions. Is it bad that I listen to Nickelback? Fuck yes. Can someone clip this? It's not bad that you listen to Nickelback. It's bad that you need to get someone else's approval or disapproval on the subject. Nickelback's a great band. They're amazing guys. I listen to their stuff when I'm in the right mood. I also love a good Nickelback joke. But who doesn't love a good Nickelback joke? I love them. They're a good band. Like, it's weird. It's a love-hate relationship. It's not a love-hate relationship. You love to love them. They... Fuck, dude. Who gives a shit? Like, they own what they own. They're in charge. Listen to what you want. Anyone ever join the group? This pickle has more fans than Nickelback? You gotta listen to Nickelback when you're deep as fuck in your emotions. Why does everyone hate... Here we go. Why does everyone hate Nickelback? I still have no freaking clue. Because it's cool. They just became the band that's cool to hate. Once Creed broke up, people needed somewhere to put their hate. Let's see. It's terrible. It's not terrible. What? See, look at this. K's gone. I told you. Oh, hell yes, I do. It's been 10 minutes. They're still typing. I mean, are they? I mean, maybe they're still here. Maybe they're still deciding if they're going to stay or go. Okay. Okay. True, true. I love their old stuff. I'm still here. I'm just being contrary. No, you're not. You disappear from my line of thinking until you type again. You'd be contrary if I gave a shit. I only hate them because retail plays them constantly. Well then, so you hate maybe? And Chad does seem... No, he doesn't. Trust me, I've hung with Chad. He is not a dick. He's actually the dopest motherfucker ever. Alrighty, I gotta hit the pillow so I can get up and start working earlier than usual to make up. Boo, have a great stream. Thank you very much. Hey Shim, why do we all love you? I want you to answer that. Because I am the dopest motherfucker that has ever been born. Period. He is. I saw him. He saw them live where people were throwing things at him. Yeah. Needs to get high to get into an argument. Yep, the puppy's open for Nickelback for a long time. It was an awesome set of touring. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for asking. I can say it again if you need to. I am a shit judge of character. No, you're just a shit judge of music. I believe people hate them because they, oh my god, how long are we going to go on this Nickelback train? You can't ask a question about Nickelback. People love, everyone, it's funny. You ask people about things that matter, like global warming or the health crisis or education, and people really kind of like, I don't want to get into it, it's too, you know, what are you going to do? You ask them about Nickelback, people will talk your fucking ear off for hours. Because that's what matters. It's not even like, is their music good? It's why do you like them or why do you not like them? That's a more relevant conversation than the slow and gradual decay of the planet that we live on and everyone who you care about eventually dying before they should. Nah, let's talk about why do you like that song from Nickelback, man? What's up? Boy, what are you doing? What are you doing? It was amazing, MJ, and hopefully I'll do it again sometime, and you can come out then, all right? Yeah, or is Slipknot metal or not? Dude, who gives a fuck? What is with these stupid... Dale, I'm with you. Why would anyone be like, Slipknot's not metal? Who cares? Then don't listen to fucking Slipknot. Don't do it. Ash, don't go down the global warming train. Don't do it. I'll just stop. Fuck what other... Yeah, seriously, dude. Imagine if someone came up to me, I'm telling you, dude, if someone came up to me and said, yo, you like Slipknot? And I'm like, yeah, Slipknot's not metal. I'd be like, get the fuck out. Get out. Or if it wasn't my house, I would say, cool, and I would leave. I'd leave the conversation. I'd stare at the corner and watch the clock, then talk to that useless motherfucker. How many people do you think Corey? You think if you went up to Corey and were like, "Yo, man," imagine if you went up to Corey, it's like, that's the thing that pisses me off too. You got the balls to be like, "Yo, I'm gonna say it to people that don't matter." You go up to Corey. Imagine if I was backstage with Corey a couple years ago at the River Riot, and we hadn't met, and I was like, "Hey, man, Shim, Sick Puppies." He was like, "Oh yeah, cool, man. How you doing?" And we hung out for a little bit. Imagine if I had walked up and be like, "Hey man, Shim from Sick Puppies." He was like, "Oh yeah, cool man. No, I know your stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, Slipknot's not metal." Who's gonna get a punch in the face? Who do you think? Who do you think? And I'm bigger than him, but I'm not gonna fuck with him. Why would you fuck with him? Like, it's Corey. It's straight up. The man owns the trademark Corey motherfucking Taylor, and you're gonna walk up to him and be like, "Slipknot's not metal, man. Fuck you. Slipknot's dope." And fuck off. Just fuck off. You want metal? Go and listen to whatever your definition of metal is, dude. Seriously. What? Who cares? No one cares what you think. I'm 6'3". I'm taller than most people. Yeah, no, Corey would rip your head off 100%. I met him on Long Island. He's a super cool dude. Shim, get in the corner. Nobody puts Shimmy in a corner. I just turn off my hearing aid if someone tries to start talking shit. What? How can you tell? You can't hear him in the first place. I want a random Shim rant and go. Not a rant from what chat says. No, I need a little bit of a spark. I also remember when Scott Weiland once made a Christmas album. That's true. What is your favorite part of streaming on Twitch? That's an interesting question. Honestly, I'll tell you what. My favorite part of streaming on Twitch is that this is my day job. Straight up. A lot of people that do what I do during a pandemic or during down periods in their career, if you're a career artist like me where you're doing this for your whole life, you don't do it for like an album, get lucky, and then go and become an accountant. Is that this, normally there are times when you have to go and get a day job before your next record, and it can be anything from like, it can be everything, things that people don't talk about. This is now, I get to, you guys support me doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's my favorite thing about Twitch, that I can do what I'm supposed to do, and you're able to give me the support to continue doing what I do, what I'm supposed to do. And that's the best thing about it. That's why everyone should be fucking doing it. Yep, that's why the new album is called. Yep, that's what I was gonna. I had to listen to that. And I'll be honest, I love Corey Taylor, and I don't love that record. I love songs off it. But at the end of the day, it's like he's earned the right to do whatever the hell he wants, and more power to him. He is the nicest guy in the world, and he's one of the best fucking singers around, straight up. Just stay home if you say shit like that. LMAO. Why would you even get to see the guy? If only no, that's people you hate him because you ain't him. That was over me. I'm about the same height as Corey. Fair enough. Listen to whatever you like. I agree. I'd ask a bunch of questions to see if their comments on Slipknot are even valid. Yeah, dude, there was actually one. Did you see? There was one. Whoops. Oh, yuck. I got that yucky skin at the top of the coffee. You know that skin, that yucky soup skin? Oh. And it's all bitter. There was a video of an R&B singer, some R&B singer, and she was on a talk show, and she was early 20s, young, pop singer sort of vibe. Girl, wearing a Metallica shirt. And it was kind of cut off and, sexy, made up sexy. And they were doing a call-in, and this guy had waited in line for like an hour to ask some new R&B singer chick the question. And the question was, can you name a song by Metallica? And she said, what? And the people who were running the show laughed their asses off and said, it's the shirt that you're wearing right now. That's the name of the band. That's the name of the band on the shirt you're wearing. And she just froze. She was like, oh, yeah. I mean, I think I can. And she froze. And I love it. That's my favorite stuff to do. If you get someone to come and be like, Slipknot's not metal, and you'd be like, why? Like, which album? I mean, there's some pretty metal stuff on the first few records. You can say what you want about the later records, but I don't know. I mean, what the fuck? What do you define as metal? And you start to ask them a handful of questions. That's my favorite thing to do, because if you've got nothing on it, you can do that, especially if you know the subject. Have you ever done this? Have you ever had someone say to you, blah, 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 and then you can just quickly respond, I don't care, but keep talking. And see what they do. Just tell them, I don't care about the things you're saying, but go ahead and keep talking. And if they keep talking, that tells you everything, doesn't it? About who they are. If you say, I don't care about the things you're saying, but just go ahead and keep talking, and they say, no, let me tell you. No, wait, I'll convince you. It's not about, I didn't say I disagree with you. I said I don't care. So you're going to continue talking to someone who doesn't care about what your weight, like, anyone who continues talking is not worth your fucking time. Straight up. If someone was like, I said, well, like, I don't care about that. Like, I don't care about, like, seriously, the cryptocurrency. Good example. I'm into cryptocurrency as of now. If I started talking and someone was like, I'm not into cryptocurrency, I don't do that. I'd just be like, oh, okay, cool. And then something else. Imagine if I was like, no, seriously, there's this new coin, that be like, I'm an asshole. I'm immediately the asshole. Kiwi, we're glad you're here. Thanks for the sub. And thanks for the follow. When they start complaining about how they spend $2,000 a year at my old store. What? I've done that with a customer, sadly. Did you tell them you were in customer service? A customer came in and you said, I don't care about your problem? I don't care? That's fucking dope. You should have been. I don't know why you can't. I'm sorry, I can't hear it. You having what problem? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up. Is that what you? Why don't you just do that every time? Did you actually say, I'm sorry, I've turned off my hearing aid because I don't care, and then just walk the fuck away? Is that what you do? Lady Grey, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you to everyone who has subbed and donated and bittied and everything this stream. Thank you so much, guys. There's a reason it's his old store. Yeah, you like, I quit. You got fired. When they get super, super dickish, yes. Fair enough. I can understand that. There is a lurker. Hold on. Wow, I fucking haven't scrolled down in the chat with that one. Hey, Rebel. Rebel Arrow, where you been, honey? Good to see you. Let's see what else we got going on here. How's the new job going, Bubba? Every time I answer the phone and there's a dumbass customer on it. You mean a customer? Dude, I had this. In Australia, they've got a little initiative going on where if you fill out some paperwork and you do a basic shit, just a little online thing, it takes like 1 minute. And they give you a voucher for $100 per person if you're in the right area or whatever to go and spend at a restaurant to try to boost the economy. It's like a voucher. And so most of the time you literally just put in your details and they give you the voucher and you go spend the money. I got hit up by the people that said, hey, your wife's already gotten it and you've got the same information and you live in the same place. So we just need to check that you are who you say you are. Can you send us through 2 documents with your name and address on it so that we can verify that you are who you say you are? And I said, sure. I sent through 2 documents. One of them didn't work for some random reason. And I got a call from the person and she was very nice and so apologetic. She was really like, listen, I'm really sorry. And just over the top of like, if you could just send us something that has the date as well. We need something with the date on it so that we can show it in the last 12 months. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But she sounded like she was asking me for like, I need money to go home and see my kid for Christmas. It's really important. I know this is the worst thing in the world to do, but like, it's really like, please don't hang up on me. And I'm like, do you have to call people and they just fucking abuse you because you gave them money and now you're going to take it back if they don't provide enough information? And she was like, yeah, basically I don't do that. So let me see. Shim needs to call you up at work just to do a random rant so you can tell him you don't care. Most of the time, what really happened with sick puppies, the Carlul, it's everywhere online, dude. Just go look it up. Literally type in Shim sick puppies. The first thing that comes up is the story about the breakup. And then read the other ones. Most of the time, I keep to myself because I figured out what is cool or important to me. Others don't care. 2 shits. Okay, everyone, another question. Sorry to annoy you guys with questions, but what is a good show on Netflix? Last question. Keep asking questions. This is just chatting stream. Questions are very helpful. Otherwise, I'm sitting here with nothing. They gave a dude who assaulted me and my assistant store manager a $100 gift card. Who gave what now? What the fuck did I miss? Hold on. Let's go up here and talk about this for a second. What the fuck did I just miss? Dale, can you... He threw pruning shears at you and then they gave him a $100 gift card? That was when I really stopped giving a single shit. Damn, dude. Mr. Palmy, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Good to see you. My last day at the cheese pool place is July 3rd. I finally had enough. Good for you, Crispy. Good for you. Am I okay, bro? I'm fine, dude. Look at me. Look at the rebellion. You should go and ask them. Read the Shim version, not the other puppy version. It's fine. It's all official. It's all up there. Watch Carnival Row on Amazon Prime. It's great. Very good. The store manager gave the customer who threw pruning shears at me and my assistant manager a gift card for their inconvenience. Wow, that is pretty fucked up. That's fucked up. Her whole job is to provide support, and she's very sweet and very good at what she does. And she gets abused. Under which Cajun says, I've been into Gotham lately. Netflix question. See, this is my point. It's like something that matters. Should we talk about it? And someone's like, I've been into Gotham lately, and I like Nickelback. Do you like Nickelback? I like Nickelback. Global warming's not a thing. The coral reefs will recover. It'll be fine. My favorite Nickelback album is Long Road. Am I right? Or am I right? I acted in 2011 with My Darkest Days. Miss you, can't wait for another show in the States. Me too. Social workers do not get enough respect. You're absolutely right. Bullies are everywhere, and it makes them feel a smidge better about their shit selves. 100%. I like Shim. More strokes. Everyone, let's stroke it out. That sounds terrible. Let's have a stroke at the same time, not let's stroke it out. Wow, that's like 3 ideas jammed in the doorway like the Three Stooges again. 3 jokes, none of which were funny, all landing at the wrong time, just missing the mark. Let's see. I like Shim. Woo! Dale's like, let's stroke it. Woo! Stroke it out. Bullies suck. I agree with that. Buying my advocate a card and some flowers. She has been saving great there. There you go. The sad, a lot of people fall for it still. Which one? Who said that? Jugs Nort. Every time I see your name, I just think of Jugs. Is that bad? Jugs a Nort. Is that like astronaut? Where does it come from? What is your name? Because it's a capital J. So I mean... Here we go. I was getting my nails done one time, and the lady told me... Hold on a second. The lady told me to get a shower, because she said I stunk, and after I got my nails sharp, I made her face bleed, because I scratched her face real bad. Is that a real story? Because that just got dark. I thought it started with I was getting my nails done. It sounds like a happy time. Lady told me to get a shower. Now we're getting just a little bit uncomfortable and kind of dark and like, oh, this is going to be like something out of the Seinfeld skit. And then the end of it is like something out of American Horror Story. I made her face bleed because I scratched her face real bad. Okay. Maybe nails aren't your biggest problem. Well, your stream really encouraged us. Stay, Shim. Thanks for your kind welcome. Why the band? No problem. Did you connect to the Discord so that I can listen to your music? Let me know before you go if you haven't left already. Did you tip her? She already gave her the tip. Just call me Jugs. Seriously? What's your ASL, man? Or a girl, whatever it is. Let's stroke it out. We got a clip of just stroke it out. Okay, hold on. Let me check this out. All right. I just realized you can't hear it. That's stupid. All right. Let's stroke it out. She was a real bitch. Yes, it's real. She was a real bitch. Excellent. Bullies will regret about what they did to them once they cross paths again. Well, it looks like the why. Why the band? Why the band? It should have been the band why. Am I wrong? Are they still here? They're not here, otherwise they would have responded. I can't hear anything. This convo is all over the place. I don't know who will follow along with it. I don't know either. But it's alright, it'll all be over soon. I got from my best friend in high school, his nickname is Juggernaut. And he's like, I'm calling you Jugsanaut, but Jugs for short, because you got small jugs. Jokes on him, I grew into the nickname. Wow, that's a lot of information. A 31-year-old female in Australia. Where are you in Australia? You a Sydney sider, or were you the girl who was up in Brizzy? Still struggling with it. We are new to Twitch. We focused on YouTube. Whoops. Instagram. We set up a Discord, but we can't figure out how to send you a link. You don't need to set up your own... Oh, you do need to set up a Discord. Okay, just put it in the fucking chat, dude. Hold on a second. Just type it in the chat. As long as you can promise me that you'll still join the Discord, just go ahead and put it in the chat. Go ahead, put a link in the chat. Let's just check it out before we finish up, alright? Go ahead, put a link in the chat. Turn this off. All right, I'm going to take a piss break. I'll be back in 20 seconds. And then we're going to listen to these guys' music and we're going to judge them. And that's what's going to happen. Okay, and Cat. All right, we're hearing it. Let's check it out. What do we got here? Let's check it out. Collective Soul Cat. Okay, hold on a second. All right, let's have a listen to a song. Alright. Turn off my playlist real quick. Can I show the video? Should I show the video? Actually, I'm not going to, just in case it gets... Is this been distributed properly? Because otherwise I'll get a DMCA takedown. Got a bit of a YouTube vibe. Yeah, U2. You guys influenced by U2? So what have you guys been? Just CD baby, all good. Okay, cool, good. So you guys have been focusing on YouTube, so you don't have any of that other, you don't have anything going on Twitch right now. What have you been doing on YouTube? Out of curiosity. What have you been doing on YouTube so far? Okay, while we're waiting, Cat. Always my favorite one. Shim on Ash. Hey Lily, excellent, lovely. All right, hold on. Let's check this out real quick before we get into this. All right, let's take a look around. In the meantime, what's going on? Oh, good. Oh, we've got some. Let's see what's going on with my man.
There's like these hover.
You know what? I'm gonna send you. Here we go. I'm back. What's happening here? Nothing much at this second. Hold on one second. And then we're gonna go to. Let me make sure I get this right. All right. Yes. The cat video. I'm getting a ukulele. Doopy doopy doo. Our new song is Calloused Heart. Okay, cool. I'm drinking when that was being played. Hey, no problem, man. Come on back. You guys know where it is. You guys know what we're doing. And In the meantime, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to bounce and get to a whole bunch of music. I'll probably be back doing some more music production after lunch. You guys know the drill. And I'm going to send you over to the great Harry Mack, who is going to be doing some dope, amazingly dope rhymes. Freestyle, improvisational style rhymes that you guys can check out. If you haven't seen his stream, you're absolutely going to love it. He shot us a raid last year. He's fucking awesome. You're going to love it. Go ahead, tell him what we were doing here and what we do on the channel with the collaborative songwriting, and then make it all about him. If he even says thanks for the raid, because he's got a lot of people. But you guys are going to have fun there. I'm doing it for you because I want you guys to see his stuff. He's amazing. I'll see you soon. Stay fearless. Much love. Mwah.